Yo, we're here with a new series called His Confessions. My bad, Rushy. I did not mean to take like 40 years to get to this. I just kind of forgot. But then I was like, yo, I gotta read this, bro. So we're here. We're locked in. We're about to read the 2 chapters you currently have available over on Webtoon. So if you want to go read it yourself, as well as, go check out Rushi, he'll be linked down below in the description. But anyway, let's fucking go. All right. Viewer discretion is advised, all right? Evil doesn't always hide in the shadows. It often walks right in front of us, wearing a suit and flashing a smile. Okay, we got the snake man, because we got the snake tail around here. Okay, with the shorties on top of him, with the Benjamins flying. Okay. And in the world of true crime, there's a pattern that stands out. The wealthier they are, the quieter things get. And that's the case we are talking about today. The case of Lilia Smith. It was reported that Lilia Smith was... Are we forgetting a letter here? Is it supposed to be like said or sad? I'm assuming it's said. Or, oh, essayed. That would make a lot more sense. I was like, said? But, okay. By the reckless son of the biggest tech CEO. I see. Damn. I was definitely not like, thinking the right way. Left heartbroken, she came forward with everything bearing the truth she could no longer hide. Problem. That nigga is rich, and the way he covered that shit up is over, bro. You're not winning that one. Evidence, photos of the assault, and text messages were exposed in her fight for justice. Well, too fucking bad. But how could she ever win against them? Exactly. You got taken the fuck out, clipped, bro. Put in a fucking montage, bro. Sorry. Like, sorry for your loss, but that, it's 1v like the biggest tech company, bro. Should have lawyered up immediately, bro. Like, with a good lawyer. But it's just like, where are you gonna find those? 2 days after filing the case, she was found dead in her... please. Spare me. Alright, bro. Can't you see that I'm shooting a fucking video? My subscribers have been waiting for me to upload this since last week. You should not bother people when they're working, Yeah? And he's currently, like, abusing somebody as well? Now tell me one thing. Was it fun while it lasted? Everything you did to her? The assault? Oh, this is like the tech company guy. The, that assaulted Lilia Smith or whatever. I'm assuming. I didn't do anything. You know what? I could spare you if you want. Feeling a bit hopeful now, huh? Feeling better? Like, every time I look at Rushi's art, bro, it looks like he's about, like, some guy about to kiss another guy, bro. Like, no diss, but it's just like, it always looks like, like some dude's about to, like, kiss up, bro. Like, pucker up, mouth to mouth. Like, look at this, bro. He's like, this is, like, the way he be looking up at this nigga, bro. This look like about to be 50 Shades of Grey, but men. That exists, bro. That already exists. Why do I even say that, bro? It's crazy how you think you could just get away with it. About the fucking baseball bat the fuck out of him. No, please, don't. And then, the wine in place of his blood. Evil is everywhere, but what I do, that's not evil. It's necessary. I mean, technically, it's evil, bro. And, okay, so you're telling me, okay, so his confession is basically just like, I think I read the synopsis like a long time ago, but I didn't do it like any time before I read this. Like where I could actually remember. So basically, I'm getting at this guy just basically, reads out like certain like stories that happened, and then he like gets revenge on the people that were affected. I'm assuming. And like it's also like while also uploading it to like the internet outside of, like the beating people part, but it's more like, you know, like solving the like finishing the crime, getting justice for the people that, like, you know, got hurt and shit. Not really justice, but like, you know, vigilante justice. Then so I'm assuming it's just like is it real? Is he actually doing this shit? You know, it's like that's the question. Like, you know, for you know, the people watching. Hello everyone, welcome to my true crime channel, His Confessions. Oh, there's Shorty. Today we are going to talk about the case of Humbert Winston. Damn, she painting. He was murdered brutally at around 2 a.m. in Emberfield in his new apartment. The police found disturbing evidence everywhere in his house related to pedophilic acts. Damn, okay. You look sad as shit, though. This is the third murder of a person suspected to have indulged in crimes such as SA and pedophilia. Seriously, why is she always just listening to those creepy podcasts while painting? Damn, she don't even got, like, you know, headphones in? She just got that shit on blast? That's kind of weird, bro. I'll be like, yo, like, you can listen to this, but, like, yo, put the fucking AirPods in or something, bro. Like, god damn, dude. I don't think everyone want to, like, you know, listen to this shit. Doesn't she ever get tired of it? Always wallowing in that sadness? Do you think people can't be sad? That's really unempathetic of you. Dog, like, okay, like, I guess the question is, like, how long has she been sad? And it's also like, again, put some fucking headphones on, bro. You're painting. You're painting, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Empathy, huh? If you really cared that much, why don't you go talk to her? Weren't you two friends? At least she creates something meaningful, unlike you, who only knows how to tear people down. Ha! Both of them are fucking weird. Okay. I'm home, Mom. Hey, sweetie, how was your day at the uni? Want to talk about it? Not right now, Mom. I'm sorry. Damn. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Dad's out the picture, I see. Okay. My little Stevie, where are you? What the fuck you mean, my little Stevie? What the fuck? Oh, is that like little brother or something? It's been 2 years since you went missing. If I had known that would happen, I would have held you a little tighter. If only I had come in time. Would you still be there with me? If only I had come in time. Damn. So I'm assuming your little brother got abducted when you were a kid. Because something like, I wouldn't say like probably was fully your fault, but it's just like, you know, probably. Welcome to your favorite true crime channel, His Confessions. Let's start today's case. Karma plays dirty games, sparing no one. Yet it often seems to dodge the wicked while preying upon the innocent. Because of rich. The question remains, why does it trouble those who have done nothing wrong? I do really like Rishi's art, bro. It's like, look at this, bro. It looked great. Today's case, we're talking about a young boy named Stevie. Huh? He went missing 2 years ago, leaving a lot of suspicions behind. But what about now? As far as we know, that he was murdered and strangled to death near Lily Valleys. Oh, shit. Now it's getting a little personal, bro. Like, hold on. How's he know this type shit? The suspect is still unknown as the police are still searching for him. Damn. Who silenced Stevie and why? The answers are buried deep. Damn. Huh. Stevie is dead? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, they didn't know that. How did this nigga know that? Like, that's the question, bro. How did he know that of all, like, you know, out of all that? Why did he know? You know? Okay. Yeah, Stevie's just dead. No. No way. Stevie's dead? How can it happen? Just how? Also, how do they know? I must be going. I must be going. I must be going crazy. There should be like at least like a couple dots there to like insinuate that it's like she's like pausing mid sentence and then continuing. Oogle, we got Oogle. Nobody except my family and police knew that Stevie had gone missing. How did the YouTuber find out about this? It's strange. Absolutely nobody searching about it. There are no results on the internet as well. Damn, Stevie was most probably kidnapped. Jesus Christ, what is? Why are we using probably in the probably? Kidnapped. That's what the police told us. Also, I don't think most probably. You could have said most likely here. I feel like likely would have been better. Better worded in this sentence there. But him being murdered, it's strange. How we never found out about that. A little kid was strangled to death in Lily Valley. Yeah, how the fuck, like, how did he know about that, bro? Also, the like, there are always somebody that don't like shit, bro. Like, he can like literally just tell you, bro. No, you can do anything on YouTube. There will be a dislike, bro. Especially with how like big you get. It's true that he's been missing for the past 2 years. How the YouTuber might look like. Yeah, I don't think he looks like that at all. But she don't know what he looked like, unlike us. But there's no way that he was murdered, right? Yo, no lie, he kind of looks like fucking like the what is it? Like the true crime nigga. He kind of looks like how yeah, his confessions, dude. He probably looks like fucking. He looks like fucking what's his name? Corpse Husband. Like his avatar does. He looks like Corpse Husband, bro. The fucking emo man over there. With the messed up voice. That everyone in their fucking, brother always tried to copy to be like, hot. But too bad it doesn't fucking work when you're, stupid like that. And speaking of him being murdered, even if he was, why hasn't the police ever told us that? Probably don't want to fucking like make you worry, but it's just like, again, that's something you gotta fucking tell. Isn't that something you have to tell these niggas? Okay. Wait, is everything he's saying even true? There's no way the police wouldn't have informed us. Exactly. There's like no way the police wouldn't have told us unless he literally found out who it is. Wait, is it him who did all this? That's a possibility. But like, I don't know, man. You can't say I know who killed him and then assume it was the YouTuber because he just knows the information, bro. It was the crime podcast. Why the fuck would it be the crime crime podcaster? Okay. So you are implying that the true crime YouTuber is behind the murder of your little brother? You have to believe me, sir. He's talking about a crime that hasn't even happened yet. Even if it has happened, you guys would know that, right? You've been... Listen, Miss Missia. Maybe he would have made up that case. People nowadays will do anything for attention. I don't know. How can you say that? I mean, he's not entirely wrong, but there's also the fact that, like, he knew weirdly, specific details about this, like the dude's name. Actually, no, Stevie's a common name. You can't really say that. I'm assuming he didn't say like, last name. So like that would be like, if he said the last name, if he said like whatever their last name was like Velrose or some shit like that, right? Then I'd be like, hold on now. You can't just make that up. I mean, but like Roshi made it up, so I mean, technically it's possible, bro. Technically. Look at him, bro, with the fucking tat. Okay. Huh? Where did this guy go again? Little monster. He really loves playing hide and seek. Oh. Stevie, my little coward boy. Okay, so he did do it. Hey, Stevie, I know where you are hiding, so come on out. So he did like, abduct the little kid. Okay, we have better games to play, Stevie. Interesting. But what if it's actually not Stevie? Interesting. That would be very funny if it's just like not him, bro. But all right, interesting. So he may or may not have him because we didn't see him. We didn't see him, but it's a possibility that he might have him. Which is, I don't know. It's like it would make more sense that he did have him because it's like, I don't know, man. You knew a little too much, bro. You know a little too much. He just knows just enough where it's just like, huh, where it's suspicious, where it's like slightly suspicious, but it's not like something that you can like prove. It's like right now, this guy's like the whole like my friend's doing something, but I can't prove it. It's like that. like he definitely knows more than he should know, but you can't prove it because you know there's such like he's doing such a niche thing where it's just like reading out fucking, you know, or like talking about true crime or like crimes where he can possibly be lying, you know? But anyways, interesting. Make sure to check out Rishi down below in the description if you want to, you know, go support him as well as his confessions, because seems to be getting pretty interesting. But anyways, I got nothing else for you. Also, this hand looks a little weird, bro, because like he's going to yell, right? So it's just like, I don't know, I feel like his hand placement's a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. And also, like, it just feels like the fingers are off. Okay, but, okay, whatever. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all later.